Afternoon. We expect a full flight today, therefore it is necessary to store your largest carry-on luggage item efficiently sideways in the luggage bin. Second items must be placed underneath the seat in front of you, except for the passengers traveling on rows 18, 19 and 29 near the exits. All luggage should be stored in the bin during takeoff and landing. Thank you for your cooperation.
This flight to Budapest. Also like to apologize for the small delay. It's almost 15 minutes after scheduled departure time. Delay, of course, due to a late gate and aircraft change. Yeah, that's the reason for the delay. In the meantime, we getting the last fuel. So within a couple of minutes, the fuel is on board, and then you can start a flight of approximately 1 hour and 35 minutes towards Budapest. Of course, we keep you informed. Also, do the flights. Now, thank you for your patience, and wish you a pleasant flight. Fueling. The fueler stopped too early, so we had not enough fuel, so I had to reconnect again, and that is what he is doing now. So the last amount of fuel will be loaded shortly, and after we'll ready for departure. Once again, apologies for this inconvenience.
Hoi, namens de hele crew heet ik u nogmaals van harte welkom op deze KLM-vlucht naar de Budapest die 1 uur en 35 minuten zal duren. Natuurlijk ook een bijzonder welkom voor onze Flying Blue deelnemers. Wij vertellen u dadelijk iets over de veiligheidsinstructies aan boord en om ieders privacy te respecteren is het niet toegestaan om foto's of filmpjes te maken van andere passagiers of crew zonder hun toestemming. Vanaf nu doen wij de mededelingen voornamelijk in het Engels en wensen alvast een hele prettige vlucht. Very good afternoon, dear passengers. Welcome on board once again. On behalf of the entire crew, I wish you a warm welcome on this KLM flight to Budapest, which will take about 1 hour and 35 minutes. We would like to extend a special welcome to our Flying Blue members, and in a moment we'll explain a few things about the safety on board. And out of respect for everyone's privacy, you must get permission from passengers or crew before taking photographs or videos. We wish you a pleasant flight. And we kindly ask you to store your larger electronic devices such as laptops during taxi, takeoff and landing. Small electronic devices may be used at all times when set in airplane mode and secured in your hand or pocket. After selecting airplane mode, feel free to turn on Bluetooth. And please make sure your device is visible at all times when charging. This is not allowed during taxi, takeoff and landing. And the use and charging of a power bank is prohibited during the entire flight. Keep it visible with you. Please let us remind you that smoking is not allowed on this flight, and this also applies to vaping and the use of other electronic cigarettes. It is also prohibited to consume alcoholic beverages brought with you on board. We will now demonstrate how to use the oxygen mask and other safety procedures. Should you have any questions afterwards, please ask us. And please fasten your seatbelt now. This is how to fasten the seatbelt and tighten it. And this is how to open it. We will now demonstrate the use of the oxygen mask. If there is a decrease in cabin pressure, your oxygen mask will drop automatically. Pull the mask towards you to start the flow of oxygen. Place a provided oxygen mask over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. Secure your own mask first before helping others. In the unlikely event of an evacuation, follow the illuminated escape path to the nearest exit. My colleagues are indicating where the lights and nearest emergency exits are located. The exit might be behind you. Leave all your hand baggage behind and follow the instructions of the crew. We advise you to read the instructions on the safety on board card. You will find it in the seat pocket in front of you. We will now come by for the final cabin check, so please make sure that your tray table has been stowed away and that the back of your seat is in the upright position. Electronic devices must be disconnected from any power supply. We thank you for your attention, and on behalf of KLM Royal Dutch Airlines, we wish you a pleasant flight to Budapest. Passengers, in a few moments the fasten seatbelt signs will be switched off. However, we advise you to keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you are seated. And please be careful when opening the overhead compartments later on. Hand baggage may have shifted and could fall out.
Blijf zitten, de stoel vast.
I come back for the drinks. I have to check the
As soon as it is safe again to walk for our cabin crew, we will restart our service. Seated with your seatbelt fastened. So passengers in the rear, also please take your seats until the fasten seatbelt sign has been switched off.
with some arrival information start approaching Budapest shortly. You can see that on the left hand side. And at this stage we expect to arrive at the gates 4:45 local time. Situation at the moment, few clouds, temperature is 9 degrees Celsius. Despite the small day, we still hope that the flight later on we can stay at short destination. Beste reizigers, we hopen dat u ondanks de vertraging nog wel een prettig vlucht heeft gehad. Sowieso vandaag prettig verblijf in Budapest of omgeving geweest. Cabin crew, cabin check for landing.
And dear passengers, soon you will arrive at Budapest Airport. Local time is 4:32 in the afternoon. Please stow your hand baggage in the overhead compartments or the seat in front of you. Fasten your seatbelt, adjust the back of your seat in your brand position, and disconnect your electronic device from any power supply and stow your tray table. Please read the safety on board card again. In case of an evacuation, leave everything and follow the instructions of the crew.
Go take your seats. Go take your seats.
And welcome to Budapest, dear passengers. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the fasten seatbelt signs have been switched off. And please be careful when opening the overhead compartments, as items may have shifted and could fall out. You can now switch on the mobile servers on your phone again. On behalf of the entire crew, thank you for flying KLM. It was a pleasure having you on board with us today. We wish you a good stay here in Hungary or a pleasant onward journey, and we hope to see you again soon.